37 of this form is also single whip. So we've done this one several times before, but this one's a little bit different. The single whip movement itself is the same. However, the transition into it is what's different. I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing you, so directly toward you is south, to my right is west, to my left is east. Our last movement of the form brought our hands across to the right side, right hand up, left hand down. The right palm was toward us, the left hand was palmed toward the floor. This time, instead of stopping before we get all the way to the right side or to the west, we're going to keep turning. And as we do this turn, we're going to start to turn the right hand palm down, left hand palm up, and sweep up with the left hand. So the right hand's palm down, the left is palm up. We're going to use body motion again to make a circle with the arms, so the fingers are going to flop over, coming up, going in the direction of south, up, and then north. So they're flopping from the front side of the body toward the back side of the body. So let's do that much again for our transition. Our last movement had us turn across. The right hand turns palm down, the left turns palm up. The fingers circle over the top and back, and then we're just going to twist across the front, and now we're doing the exact same movement that we've always done for single whip. Left hand drops, step in, lower the elbow, extend out, open to the left, step, and push. So we finish it the exact same way that we've always finished single whip, and we're finishing it facing in the east direction again. The only difference is that transition. Instead of going from the push, from grasping the sparrow's tail, into single whip like we normally do, we're going from cloud hands and then sweep up and rotate to get us into single whip. Toes facing to the south, right arm up, left hand palm down, turning toward the west. Continue to turn your body toward the west or toward the right side. The left hand sweeps up, palm up, right hand's palm down. The hands circle, they sweep across the front, and now we're back to our normal single whip move. Left hand drops, right hand palm down, step in with the left foot, right elbow extends out. Drop the right elbow, extend the arms toward the southwest, open to the east, step to the east, shift and push to the east. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing this way. So this is now south for me, toward you is west, away from you is east. Our last movement of the form brought our arms across toward the right side of our body or toward the west. We're going to keep going in that direction. The right hand turns palm down, the left hand turns palm up and sweeps up. So notice how they both come up to the same level. Right hand palm down, left hand palm up, and they're going to circle so that the fingers go up and over toward the back side of the body. So let's do that much again. From here, sweep across toward the right side of the body. This was our last movement. Then we keep turning. Right hand turns palm down, left turns palm up. Hands circle and sweep across toward the left side or toward the east. Then we do single whip like we would normally. Stepping in, drop the elbow, extend out, open, step, shift and push. From our last movement, turning toward the west or to the right side of the body, keep turning. Right hand goes palm down, left hand palm up. They circle, turn back across. So the fingers go over and toward the back side of the body, and then they sweep across to the left side, and you continue with single whip like you normally would. We open to the east, step, and shift toward the east. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing away from you. So directly away from you is south, to my left is east, to my right is west. Our last movement left us turning toward the west. We're going to keep turning. The right hand turns palm down, the left hand turns palm up and sweeps up. Hands rotate, sweep back across to the left or toward the east side of the body. Left hand drops down, right turns palm down, and you continue with single whip just like you would normally, like we've done a couple times before in this form so far. We turn to the east, step out, shift, and push. Again from our last movement, sweeping across to the right side of the body, the right hand turns palm down, the left turns palm up. The hands rotate, sweep across, left hand drops, shift to the right, step in with the left. Drop the elbow and continue through single whip like you normally would. Turning to the east, stepping out, and shifting as you push to the east. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing this way. So this is south for me, towards you is east, away from you is west. Our last movement had our right arm up and we were turning toward the right. We're going to keep turning toward the right, turn the right hand palm down, the left hand sweeps up. The hands rotate so the fingers drop back toward the right side of the body, sweep across, and continue with single whip as normal. Dropping the left hand, stepping in with the left foot, drop the right elbow, extend out, open to the east, step, and shift forward. Again, from our last movement where we're turning across toward the right side of the body, we continue turning, the right hand turns palm down, the left hand sweeps up. The hands rotate, they sweep across to the left hand drops, right hand turns palm down, shift to the right leg, step in with the left. Drop the right elbow, extend the arms toward the southwest, open with the left, step, shift and push. I want to show you a slightly closer view of that transition getting into single whip. So we're going to start from our last movement where we're coming across to the right side. We're going to keep turning, so we're not going to stop here like we were the first time we did this. We're going to keep turning toward the right. As we turn, we're going to start to turn the right hand palm down, left hand palm up, and the left hand is going to sweep up. So we come across and then start to turn the hands, left hand starts coming up here. So they're both at the same height here. Then they're going to sweep over. So the fingers do this circle around coming this way. So it's this kind of a motion with the hands. So from here, right hand's palm down, left is palm up. Circle around and then come across the front, just like we would normally sweeping across after the push of grasping sparrow's tail. Again, coming across, right hand turns palm down, left comes up. Fingers circle around, and then we turn, bringing the hands across, and go into single whip like we normally would. Here's another view of that. Coming across from our last movement, we continue to turn. The right hand turns palm down, the left hand sweeps up, palm up. So they're basically at the same level here. Left hand palm up, right hand palm down. Then they're going to circle this way. So the fingers make that loop around so that the palms can turn forward and you can sweep across and go into single whip like you normally would. Well, that's all that there is to the 37th movement of this form. I hope you found this video very helpful. Thank you for watching.